Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Carol's Kitchen GT the show. Today we're going to try out lemongrass seasoning made by S&S Fruit Flavors, given to me by my beautiful friend Sandra. She asked me to try this seasoning out, so I decided to go down to the market, get two fish. When I went to the market, I could only get some butterfish that day. So I'm going to season up the or marinate the butterfish whole, bake them, and then as a side dish, I'm cooking lunch for my camera crew and stuff today. So as a side dish, I'm making some coconut basmati rice. In the video further down, you'll hear a little bit more about the basmati rice. So that would consist of coconut milk and mainly some kidney beans that we got from Champion, who is a local manufacturer as well. I've seen them lately canning stuff, and I'm trying to, try out all their stuff. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Friendship is the one thing I could never live without. How long has it been? 15 years? 16 years, girl. We have been friends ever since that day you appeared out of nowhere with my favorite. The good old days. So much has changed. Well, not everything. Igloo ice cream is still our #1 comfort food.
Igloo ice cream. Igloo ice cream.
Igloo ice creams, making moments a magical memory.
With the pride and joy that comes with being the owner of a small or medium business comes the hustle and hectic days where there's so much to do and only one of you. We understand all those times you wish there were 8 days in the week. All those days you wished you had 4 hands. That's why GTT Business Solutions has introduced Connects. We're talking internet speeds of up to 600 megabits per second with up to 6,000 minutes, including calls to USA and Canada. Helpful features like caller ID and call waiting. Get up to 2 landline numbers and the convenience of having it all on one bill. So breathe easy. Reliable and affordable help is here with GTT Connects. GTT, together we rise smarter.
Cleaning power like no other, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid cuts through grease and grime every time. For great fragrances, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid gets your dishes spotless and is gentle on your hands.
Welcome back. So today my friend Sandra from S&S Flavors gave me this package, this new seasoning that she made, and she asked me to try it out. So I decided to use it on some fish. So I got 2 reasonably sized butterfish. Of course, I have to, sometimes when you're marinating meat, especially fish, in order for it not to stick to the pan, you would normally put some oil or margarine or butter. So of course I have to use my golden cream margarine. So I'm just drizzling the fish with some melted golden cream margarine, the seasoning from S&S, and we're just gonna put a little bit. I don't want to put too much because we don't know. This is the first time I'm trying it. My friend asked me to try it out, so we're trying it to see how well it goes with this fish. It's a lemongrass seasoning. So guys, if you know, in Guyana we take lemongrass and make it for tea, with tea. When we're sick with fever or the flu, or during COVID time, a lot of people were using lemongrass. And what I know as well is that a lot of overseas-based chefs use lemongrass as a seasoning, especially on seafood. Bit of salt. I'm just gonna put it in my hands like this and sprinkle it. Don't want to use too much of salt. Onion circles or onion rings, just to garnish the fish. And if you want to garnish it, you garnish it. If you don't, I went ahead and I cut some tomatoes because I think that tomatoes, because of the acidity of the tomatoes, they go good with fish or any seafood. And then we're just going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. So today, to make this coconut rice with the kidney beans that I got from the supermarket, it's Champion, it's a Bihari product as well. I know it's local, so I've been trying to try out all of their canned products because this is something new. And so today I'm trying the kidney beans. So I want to tell you a bit about this rice. So I have here with me some basmati rice. Now basmati rice is a bit different from the rices you would usually get here grown in Guyana. It's a long grain rice, and from what I read on the internet and from what I know, it's packed with protein and less carbs, and it's a very light rice as well. So it's healthy, and I just wanted you guys to know that. So you can try it out at any time. I have some celery, some onions, some grated garlic, some shallot or scallions, and one whole chopped up hot pepper. So let's head over to the pot. I'm using some golden cream margarine to just fry up my seasoning. And this is the seasoning I just showed you guys. So here we go. You don't have to wait on the butter to melt. It will just melt along with the ingredients that you're frying up. You can use oil as well, but I like to use butter or margarine. But you know, in Guyana we call it butter, margarine, anything, you know what we're talking about. But in actual fact, this is margarine. And then I'm gonna add the rice. Now the reason I add the rice while this is frying is because I think, this is my opinion, and I think it's been tried and proven that when you fry, if you're making anything like cook up or a one pot meal with rice, if you fry it up with the seasonings and the ingredients, the odd ingredients, the rice tends to soak up all the flavor, and it just tastes better. And this is just my opinion, this is how I feel. So we're just gonna mix all this up together now again. Make sure it fries and again gets to know each other. I'm just gonna drizzle some fish cube in here. I'm just gonna add like this amount of salt. Like I told you guys before, I don't do any measurements. I cook by average. Just a half of a coconut. I'm just gonna throw that in here and mix up. Like I said, this basmati rice is a bit different from our regular rice, which takes longer to cook. So this is the amount of water. It's not a lot. It's just like a 1/4 inch of water above, mixed with the coconut milk, above the entire mixture.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fluty popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean? Igloo Premium Ice Cream. Not all good things must come to an end.
Alright, you could taste the seasoning, right? But I guess Carol, we didn't use much because we don't know how strong it's strong. So maybe a bit more, but as I said, this is with different people, different thing. I just like the flavor, but you can taste it just like when you open the pot and you smell it. Same thing you taste in here with the fish.
As you would have seen, the fish was delicious, of course. The seasoning is on point, highly recommended by me. But because it was the first time I was trying the seasoning, I tried to be very moderate with the amount. But definitely the next time I'm trying it, I'll put a little bit more. But it did taste really nice. You can taste the lemongrass in it. You can taste the lemony taste from the seasoning. Also, I was told that you can put this in fish curry when you're making fish curry because it has that kind of lemony, soury taste to it. So if you don't have mangoes and you want to substitute, or if you don't have tomatoes, because I know a lot of people like to put the sourness in the fish curry, definitely recommended, highly recommended. I'd like to thank Sterling Products with Igloo Ice Cream, and of course today you would have seen me using their very, very popular golden cream margarine in both of the dishes. And both of the dishes were delicious because, of course, all the ingredients put together, including the margarine, made it that way. So we've come to the end of another edition of Carol's Kitchen GT, the show. Now, to persons out there with factories, manufacturing local products, anything you'd want to highlight, here is the perfect place to do so, especially food items. It doesn't have to be food items. Anything at all, any brand, any product. You can contact us for us to do your promotions on this page or on telephone number 636-1845. Thank you for watching.